With the remaster of NieR Replicant coming out this year, I wanted to address something a lot of first-time players might not be familiar with upon starting the game. During the game's intro credits, the camera will pan around Tokyo and give you a little presentation of what the world is like, with snow falling from the sky and strangely there's nobody in sight. The sky is gray and it kind of presents itself as a bleak and isolated world. But suddenly, with the snow falling, the game tells you that it's 2053 and it's summer. This is where people might get a little confused. Why is it snowing in the middle of the summer? Well, it's not exactly snow. The reason for this goes back to the ending E of Drakengard, which happens to be the game's joke ending. This leads into the events of NieR. In the ending, Kaim and his dragon Angelus enter a portal to another dimension in order to combat the giant Queen Beast. Upon successfully defeating the giant, Kaim and Angelus are shot out of the sky by the Japanese Air Force. However, each of the decomposing bodies dissolves into meso, which causes a severe illness to people all over the world. Meso is an extra-dimensional element that was found inside the bodies of the giant and Angelus. Meso from the giant is what caused the disease known as white chlorination syndrome, while Meso from the dragon helped develop magic which was used to combat the lasting effects of white chlorination syndrome. The decomposition, however, is not exactly the snow, since the events of Drakengard's ending happened in 2003, 50 years before NieR. Humans experiencing white chlorination syndrome are forced into either making a pact with a god from another dimension, which will turn them into a servant, or if they refuse, they are turned into statues of salt. The snow you see in the game's prologue is this salt, decomposing bodies of humans that refuse to join the Legion of White Monsters. It is quite unsettling to think about a boy and his younger sister walking around Tokyo with the air filled with decomposing human remains. It is no wonder he is incredibly protective and wants to make sure his sister is hidden within the destroyed convenience store. Knowing this really adds more to the prologue's emotional roller coaster when you see the scenes of the boy being assertive and fending off waves of monsters, the love and compassion between siblings, him accepting the power of a magical book, and the uncertainty of what happens after his sister succumbs to another deadlier illness. Leaving the boy just scream, knowing nobody will probably help him, but wishing inside that somebody would find him and his sister. One more little detail that is pretty unsettling to know is that when the camera pans outwards to show more of the city, you can see in the faint distance the Tokyo Tower, the tower that impaled the large dragon in the end of Drakengard. Thank you all so much for watching. I strangely felt like making YouTube videos. I don't know how long I'm going to be doing this. I have a couple lore videos similar to this one planned out for NieR. So yeah, if you have any interest in lore videos and stuff like that, stop on by, check them out. I'll be posting them. I don't know how long. As a graduate student, it could be kind of difficult, but you know, when I get the chance to, I'll start making some videos. Hope you had a really safe and happy New Year's celebration, and hopefully the year is not as shitty as last year. Thank you, and hope to see you soon.